Happy Aries season, flowers, yo, yo, yo. It is a new year, and we've been doing this for 2 years now. This started during the height of the pandemic in New York, and this is our 2nd year doing this now. So big ups for us, big ups for us in the garden, and for me for following through. You see my tree friend? See my tree friend right here? Me and this tree been vibing. But yeah, happy Aries season. Welcome into the new zodiac year. Welcome into the new energy that we're placing in here. There's a lot of work that we're doing this in this true new zodiac year. So let's get into it. Aries, first and foremost, we know Aries is ruled by Mars. We know Aries are that fiery sign. They are the first. They are one of the first cardinal signs. They are the baby. They are also just very much, speaking of babies, there are babies screaming. Yeah, they're very much kind of like that chaotic energy, very intuitive. And I really want to focus on like them being that first primordial kind of energy. Like, there are a lot of risk and messes and not, so think of Libra, right? We got Libra as the opposite sign to Aries. When you think of Libra, there's kind of a lot of put togetherness, a cohesiveness almost. Aries, it's not that Aries doesn't do that and not that Aries doesn't have that. Aries is home in chaos. Aries is home in fire. Aries is home in not even necessarily chaos, and not even necessarily chaos as a bad thing. Y'all know how I like to debunk terms of like good and bad, because those are all arbitrary terms that we use for ourselves, for our own experience. Chaos can be chaotic, but it is the energy that helps us to clear out in order to make for new. So let's get into the cards. The cards are ready to chat. We've got the Four of Wands, the Tower. Now you know why I was acting the way I was acting, because we got the Tower. And we've got the Eight of Pentacles with the Four of Swords back of the deck energy. Then for our affirmations, we've got Goddess of Miracles, Ra'et, the Egyptian goddess of sun, rays, two lands. This is basically the feminized version of the sun god Ra. So this is Goddess of Miracles. I give and receive enchanted energy. Goddess of Passion, Kianda, and Golden Goddess of the Sea. I own my magnificence. In the back of the deck here, I'm really loving this energy. So you got Goddess of Protection. I respond to all situations with grace and compassion. Newt, Egyptian goddess of the stars and sky. So we have also a lot of celestial energy, celestial primordial energy playing about here. Y'all, we birth the new worlds. We birth the new worlds, y'all. We birth the new worlds. Okay, anyways. Earth Warriors Oracle, we have got, it's all right, I'll go, y'all gonna have to see me scroll through the book real fast. We've got Kuntur Yashak, blessings from the son of Hanapatra, their son again. There is the sun again. Aries is also exalted. So when the sun is in Aries, it's exalted in that area. So whereas it's home in Leo, it gets very, it likes to act out in Aries. Let's say that. Like you know, when you go out to party, you like to act out. That's the way that the sun is in Aries. It's like, shit, it's time to party, you all. So back of the deck energy for Earth Warriors Oracle. I'm sorry to slap you like that. That was not, I didn't mean to do that. We've got Clan of the Wolf Heart. We are the ones we've been waiting for. And ooh, that kind of looks like a flower. Back up that way. But I love this card so much because it's the card that I really be looking out for, because I be calling in my tribe and calling in people that are aligned with my energy and my mission and that are truly rooting for me. There are things in my chart that just like I got some, and you know what, I'm gonna say it so that the enemies watching know that I know, and know that I do not consent to their bullshit. The ways that my chart is set up. Come on, dog. Oh, not the baby's bothering the dog. Stop bothering the dog. That's why the dog going off like that. Let sleeping dogs lie. Let sleeping dogs lie. And let lying dogs lie. And I was just getting ready to talk about how I have enemies in the, like hidden enemies. Okay, so that may very well be a message for me. But yeah, let sleeping dogs lie, let liars lie, and you let them be over there, and you be where you got to be at, where you're thriving, period. So getting into Four of Wands, the Tower, and the Eight of Pentacles. So we got the Four of Wands here, right? I'm getting this is from like Aquarius, Pisces. A lot of our ancestors and our guides have been giving us this energy of like, yo, there's a celebration coming. There's a celebration coming. If you haven't already celebrated, this is also a moment to look around and be grateful for what you're look around and be grateful. And this even can be a little hard now because a lot of us are in situations that we didn't think that we would be in. We worked a lot. We worked a lot of us worked our ass off, especially last year. A lot of us worked our ass off last year and find us back in either the very same situation or a very similar situation. And the Tower card is saying that this is when the reality actually shifts. This is when the reality shifts and breaks. When you think of like editing a video, right? When you're splicing and let sleeping dogs lie. when you're slicing and splicing and everything like that, you have the original video here, but then you can always cut a piece out. And then this is a new reality. This same reality still exists, or it can be deleted. This same reality still exists, but you've just taken a piece out in order to create something different. So this here is where we have that shift, that literal break. And so, oh, my cards. So yeah, I said what I said. So yeah, we have that literal break in reality that's happening right now. So yes, these celebrations, these weddings, somebody's getting married. Get ready to get engaged to, baby. These celebrations, these weddings, these triumphs, these recognitions, yes, they are coming. Yes, they have already come. Yes, people already got their eyes on you. As many hidden enemies that you may have, you also have hidden supporters that are waiting to come out. And the way that they come out and the way that this Tower moment is processed is through creating. It's through creating. Aries, fire signs are also some of the most creative signs out there. Fire and earth are the manifestations. In the terms of element, in the way that elements are seen in the terms of element, fire and earth are the manifestations. Fire is the passion and earth is the main maintenance of that passion. So with this earth ruled card, in this Aries season energy, we are allowing our passions to be manifested and maintained and follow through and working hard and apprenticeship. And so yes, understand that this is a lot of energy, that we can be tired and we are looking for release. That's what this is here for. That's what the Tower is here for. We pray and ask for release. Some of the shit's gonna hurt. Some of the stuff is gonna be fucked up, honestly, but it's also going to make room for all the desires that you have been calling into your life. Four of Swords, let go of those fears. All the things that are plaguing you at night, all the nightmares and stuff that you're having are also part of the reality breaking. Your mind is coming to terms with how, because we are, actively choosing to be delusional and actively choosing to live in a reality that we desire, the mind and the body that is still in the other reality is trying to catch up, basically. So that's what this Four of Swords energy is these worries and these thoughts are going to come up. Release them, let them flow, let it go. Make some art so that they can be released. And also, you're about to make some money off your art. Make some money off your passions. Make some money off your art and make some money off your passions. And also, people are going to start talking about how you should be promoting yourself. How you should be promoting yourself, how you should be doing this, that, another thing. You are your greatest guide. You in the inner, everything inside of you is your greatest guide and your greatest wisdom. I also know that in my journey, people have walked up to me and thought that they could be my mentor. I have been praying and calling in a mentor energy, but not anybody can just be my mentor. Because I know myself so well, and I know how talented I am, and I know how wise I am, and I know the experience that I have, and I know energies very well. And I just know a lot of things very well. And in my point in my journey right now, especially, is for all of us, it's to trust ourselves. People are going to come up and be like, oh, should you trust that? I own my magnificence. I give and receive enchanted energy. If you're not giving me the enchanted energy that I'm giving out, walk. Or I will create the situation so that you can walk. If you love my energy that much, because obviously you do, I will create the situation so that you gotta walk me. These cards are like, oh, yes, baby. You see the fold? But seriously, yeah, so diving straight into the affirmation cards, I give and receive enchanted energy. What if your life was enchanted? Do you believe in miracles? If you could create miracles, what would you do? Accept that you are already a living, breathing miracle right this minute. Move forward with this energy. Claim the energy of this thought with the pleasure of Ra'et, Egyptian goddess of the sun. And I know y'all know that I like to be talking about Encanto. I also watched Turning Red. I have my thoughts on that as well. I'm sitting with those thoughts too, because I am Black Indigenous. I am not Chinese. So, and though Indigenous stories and people of color stories do intersect, I want to make sure that I am respectful of other cultures and do my research before saying what I gotta say on that. Turning Red was a great movie though. Back to Encanto. Encanto talked a lot about miracles. We got all this butterfly energy here too. This has butterflies in it. But Encanto talks a lot about miracles, and you notice that the miracle only happens after a tragedy. After the house literally breaks down. Whether or not you watch Encanto, like literally there was a tower moment, and that was the site of the miracle. Mirabelle saw the miracle. Didn't necessarily understand the miracle. Obviously Mirabelle was the miracle, but in all that, in all the plot of the story and everything, there was a lot that Mirabelle could see, but she couldn't understand. So being that we can see but not necessarily understand where the miracles are, but we know that they're coming and that they're gonna pay our bills, basically, this is what has to happen. Is the tower, is things do have to fall away. Things do kind of gotta suck a little, just a little bit, in order for us to realize our own magnificence and the kind of energy that it is that we want to receive and give. If you were to truly show your passion for life, what would that look like? Would that not be a miracle? What if Black people truly showed their passion for life? Would that not be a miracle? What is the highest expression of yourself? When do you feel most in your alignment? Passion is your birthright. Where's that look up at? Oh, over there. Passion is your birthright. Passion. And didn't I say passion? We're doing our passions and manifesting our passions and materializing them and maintaining them. Okay, so passion is your birthright. Splash into the energy of this thought with the flowing energy of Kianda, Angolian goddess of the sea. And then we got goddess of protection, Newt, stars, sky, some more celestial energy. How can you have more of a voice? If you fully owned your voice, what would you say with it? Decide to approach life as a queen rather than a princess. Tune into this thought with the essence of Newt, Egyptian goddess of the skies. Okay, so with this energy back here, there are a lot of things that I know I personally and us as a tribe and a group have kind of kept under wraps, because we're processing, we're still thinking, we're trying to figure out, oh, what is it that spirit really wants me to say? What is it that I really want to say? What is my purpose in this? What is my place in this? Again, like I said, Aries is at home in chaos. So we may not know everything right now. I don't know why I'm shuffling these cards again. We may not know everything right now. We may not know even the perfect thing to say right now. What's important at this point is that we say the things that we desire to say. No more stifling. No more stifling. I feel like I said that a lot in a lot of my videos, but I mean it this time. No more stifling. No more stifling. No more stifling. No more swallowing it down. No more eating it just because you can. Yeah. And that is in itself is a form of protection. It is a form of protection, especially protecting your throat chakra. If you allow things to just die in your throat itself will get weak. That's a word. I'm gonna just come up with a lot of this shit. I'll just be coming up with. I don't be saying this shit until I'll be on the camera. But we're going into the Earth Warriors Oracle. And Kunter Yashak. Yes. Okay. What do I want to read? Kunter swiftly brings the will of Great Spirit to Earth through the gift of powerful medicine. Despite great odds, even in the face of what may appear to be an inevitable defeat, Tower, extraordinary triumph is at hand. This is the prophecy of resurrection, of the rising up of what was thought to be lost. Ain't Easter coming up? Yeah, it shall happen with unexpected and surprising swiftness. Your divine destiny is now held in the guiding hand of a great spiritual master. Number 3 came up. 3 days, 3 months, 3 weeks. Easter's coming up at some point too, because, you know, that's what happens in spring. This is the Yeshua card, the Jesus card, Jesus Christ path card. Yeah. A lot of messages just came to me then and there. We can decipher that at a later time. And I know I kind of went in a little bit about how much I love this Clan of the Wolf Heart card, but yeah, oh my gosh, all of the people and things and situations that are falling away now are making way for your clan, are making way for your tribe, are making way for all the beautiful things that you've called in. So yeah, Pisces season was crazy. Pisces season was sad. Pisces season was weird. Pisces season was magical. Pisces season opened up a lot of opportunities, and Aries season is only going to brighten them up and keep them flourishing. So be sad, be weird, be magical, and also be grateful. And let it be hard, let it be easy, let it be whatever it gotta be, let it be chaotic, let it be what it is. Clan of the Wolfheart. You belong to the Clan of the Wolfheart. This is a soul tribe with boundaries beyond bloodlines and geography. It is based on soul connection to love's wisdom and higher truths of great spirits. The clan is united through wolf medicine and the heart. These are the qualities of the divine feminine that unify, allowing for a palpable experience of oneness that brings power to our collective wisdom and purpose. Yeah, so we got, yeah, I'll fucks with y'all. I'll fucks with whoever watches my stuff, for real, because we are people who really desire to change and live in a world, not even live in the world of our ancestors, live in a world of that respects our ancestors and honors futuristic imagination. And what I mean by that is we continue to innovate using the ideals and the love, all the ideals that are based in love and the practices that our ancestors laid out before us, and create new by being our wonderful, innovative selves, and create new from the groundwork that we've been given. So yeah, what I have to say to y'all this Aries season is continue to trust, play, mess up, cry, have fun, run around, bruise some skin. You know, I always think of just kind of like the kids earlier, just running around being crazy like a kid when I think of Aries. So do that, run around and play. So thank you so much for stepping into the garden, coming to some tea and coming to get read. Have a wonderful Aries season.